Alright, so today we've been doing a little work on our 1956 Axeman Anderson here. We pulled the grate rollers out. That was the first little puzzle. Here's one here. I pressed this off of the roller. As you can see, they machined these out to and pressed these sealed bearings in there. Now, these things are, I'm not sure what it is, but well, it was very crunchy before I took it apart, but I mean now that I pressed it apart, for some reason it seems to be okay. I don't know what, but why it's doing that. Some of the other ones are, and that one's pretty good. This one's a little rough, but, and I don't know how long these bearings have been in there. It might be something like they don't last in the heat all that long down there in the ash pan area, but I don't know, because we don't know how long these were in there. They could have been in there for 30 years, they could have been in there for 2 years, don't know. So we have to decide whether or not we're going to use them. I mean, it should be pretty easy to just match up the number that's on here and buy new ones and press them in. That's not a big deal. So more on that later. We got everything off of the front except the domestic coil. Take a look inside the swirl chamber here. As you can see, there's quite a bit of crap in there. A lot of this black fluff you see on the side is actually what happens when you shut one of these things off and fly ash eats the metal surface there. You just scrape it out. It's not a big deal. No problem. That's that. Next thing to take off will be the coil. The coil is looks like these are probably bigger than standard. Oops, sorry. Looks like these are probably studs and nuts are bigger than standard, so that means somebody probably drilled them out or whatever. They're on there pretty tight. They don't come loose very easy. I didn't try to force them, but looks like probably some of them are going to break. And I've been spraying them with PD Blaster for the past, I don't know, past week. But yeah, that's that. That's not a problem. I mean, we're gonna plate this over anyway, so if these studs come out, that'd be fantastic. And all we gotta do is a little grinding here and send it to the welder and have them fix it up. And this is our temporary bench of stuff. The fan motor, the ashing motor, and I have two of the auger drive motors. There's the chain and the gauge and the transfer head cover, fire door, top of the bearing cage, tridicator gauge. This is the foot assembly, and that's the part that bolts on the front of the base. That's the fan pulley. And there we got the gearbox mount, that big box thing that was around the auger, and the combination mount gadget with the foot. That's the bottom of the foot there, upside down. And the bearing box, fan, Have to check the fan for cracks. Not sure, I've been starting to bathe this stuff with PD Blaster too, because those things don't seem to ever come off when they've been on there for a few years. I'm starting to think that one side gets stuck. And it seems like it probably friction welds itself to the shaft. I mean, they don't come off. They're buggers. And usually you break the hub when you get it off. So, yeah, I'll be doing that stuff over the next few days, and then we'll get this boiler off of the base and send it off to the welder.